Welcome to EdTech Tuesday. I'm Rich Dixon.
And I'm Jennifer Gibson.
All right, Jennifer, what app are we going to take a look at today?
Today we're going to be looking at an app called Choiceworks. And this is an app for special needs students. And it really has some neat features about it. So let's go ahead and take a look.
Okay, and tell me about the cost as we start and launch this app.
Absolutely. Currently it's about $6.99. And you know, with apps, prices can change depending on the day, the sale. But right now it's $6.99.
Okay.
And what this app allows you to do is to create a profile. And you can go ahead and go into the different profiles here. And right now I have one of myself, and then there's where you can look at all. You can add a new profile. Allows you to take a photo, and then we've got my feet in there. So Rich, we can
Excellent.
go ahead and take a picture of you. And once you've used the photo, you can type in the student's name, and then you essentially are ready to go. So we'll go ahead and look at one that I've already created. And so let me go ahead and go out of here. What you can see on this schedule is that I have some boards. And the boards are created by various times of the day. So my morning schedule says that the first thing I need to do is brush my teeth, I need to use the bathroom, comb my hair, eat breakfast, and then get my backpack. And this really helps with scheduling.
And I think this looks like a great tool for special needs students, depending, of course, upon the need there.
Right.
We have a graphical representation,
Absolutely.
but we also have words that correspond with that, making it very easy to understand what needs to happen
There's
and at what
also
point.
voice, so it can read the task to you. There's a timer, and then when you're done, the student can then go ahead and click all done. When the student has finished all the activities, then at the bottom you can see there's some choices. So it says, then I can play with blocks or have a hug. So there's some really nice things in here. When we go back, we can see that there's also some skills. So I may be working on a skill such as not interrupting. And I have to be able to do that for 3 minutes. And you can start the timer, and while I'm waiting, I have some choices like coloring or playing with Play-Doh. So there's a number of different activities. There's a lot to this app. I'd say that one of the cons would be that the voice the app uses is a little high-pitched and possibly annoying, but the pro is that you can record the student's voice so they can hear themselves talking, or you could record your voice or someone else's, so you can kind of get by that particular con. And then you can share out the schedules to parents and other colleagues. So there's a lot to it. There's also a feelings board, which I don't have right now, but I can go ahead and create, when I'm angry, I can do these following things. So there's a strategy here. I can count to 5, or I can get a drink, and then I can, and there's a reward or an activity that can help me with these feelings.
Well, I think this is great. It reminds me of a number of different accommodation tools that I've seen together that all come together in this singular app. And so while it is expensive, I could see it being very valuable.
Oh, absolutely.
For the number of different things that can be done in its utilization for students.
Now, as a teacher, you can buy this app for $6.99 and have a number of profiles on the app. But it's not quite as effective as having the student have the app on their iPad where they can be checking their schedule throughout the day.
So it sounds like you might want to buy it for the number of students that you have iPads for that actually need it. And that makes a lot of sense.
I think even having it at home would be a great opportunity because there are home activities on here, such as brushing teeth like we saw earlier, eating dinner, picking up your room, toys. So there's a lot of at-home connections as well as for school. There are photos that can be taken as well of things that you can customize. So there's a lot of customization that can go into this app. I would just say this is really a great app and a very effective tool.
Well, Jennifer, I'm excited about this app because it looks like a great way to individualize instruction for different needs within our classroom. And then in addition, if you want more tips on how to implement this or other ideas and more of a review in detail and text, take a look at the link below in the description of this episode, and it will take you to an app review on Lesson Planet's website for more information.